What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV. I am back with another 3 videos that's about to pop up back to back to back. First off, breaking news: Al Haymon strikes again. He has reportedly finalized an agreement with Fox Sports to air an additional 10 fights on Fox, the primetime network, and another 12 on FS1 Sports. So that is 22 fights. It will start in December. The deal is different from the one they first agreed upon 2-3 years ago, where PBC Al Haymon, they paid Fox for time to air fights. This go around, Fox will be paying PBC to air the fights. So this is a win for Al Haymon. And this comes off of the heels of an announcement that PBC and Showtime re-upped on a 3-year deal with a major expansion slated to take place in 2019. And really, this kind of reinforces the stance of where the power really lies. It lies with PBC, Al Haymon, Top Rank, Bob Arum, ESPN. They're the big dogs in this, and while other competitors are doing everything they can to, really get back into the mix of things, these two entities are just far head and shoulders above the rest of the competition. It remains to be seen what Eddie Hearn's the Zone is going to do, if they're going to make any type of noise with the announcement months ago that they have an 8-year, $1 billion deal. They already got fighters, Andrade and Farmer and Vargas, Jarrell Miller, just to name a few, under that stable, who will be fighting for titles or in title eliminators in the coming months. But for Al Haymon to do this gives his fighters even more of a concrete and more stability, so they don't have to worry about, will they have to go look for opportunities elsewhere, because everybody not going to fight on Showtime. That's just being real. It's 12 months in a year. These guys who aren't yet at the level of the Wilders, the Thurmans, the Spences, the Mikey Garcia, Adrian Broners are going to need somewhere to, showcase their talents. And while you still got the bounce and all that, but with them being able to fight on Fox and FS1 Sports, this is going to be big for them, especially the guys that's coming up, the prospects, the newly cemented contenders who are on the doorstep of a championship. This is big for them, and this is just big for Al Haymon overall. It reinforces the power that he has, and his company oversees over 100 fighters. So that tells you he has to have the trust and loyalty from those guys to steadily believe in him. And a lot of people don't like Al Haymon. A lot of people were against PBC and still are against PBC. But obviously, Showtime feels different. Fox feels different. If they didn't, they wouldn't have agreed to these deals with Al Haymon and PBC. So this man has a vision. He has laid the groundwork. He is the reason, Golden Boy has gotten to trying to, have a deal with ESPN, and now they on Facebook, and you got Bob Arum, who sees the times of change, and they got to deal with ESPN and ESPN Plus, the app. So everybody is following suit. Everybody is trying to get where they need to get to get their fighter seen, and Al Haymon is doing the best job of that, followed by Bob Arum. So we'll have to see how everything else shakes out, but this is a better deal for him. He doesn't have to come out of his pocket with the money this go around. He's not paying for airtime. Fox is doing it, and he tells you also that he's smart because he noticed that Fox needed a combat sport to replace the UFC, who took their ball and went over to ESPN. So the non-pay-per-view MMA fights no longer with Aaron Fox. They will indeed air on ESPN. So not Bob Arum, Al Haymon, being the smart business savvy guy that he is, he went to him with a proposition. They like what he pitched, and here we go. And it's a great move for boxing, great move for his stable of fighters. Everybody get a chance to eat, showcase their talents while they're climbing up the ranks of boxing. But leave your comments in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on this. If you like that video, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell button to be notified every time I upload content. You don't want to miss anything. If you would like to donate to the channel, the Venmo account is down in the description. Anything will be greatly appreciated to help the channel grow and bring improvements. Also, my social media links are down there as well. Just click the drop box, click the link, follow me, like the Colossal Sports TV Facebook page. Share these videos, man. Shout out to the movement and everybody else that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unbiased, unfiltered boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Shout out to the LDBC and everybody in between that is doing that thug thizzle on this boxing and sports grind. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.